talk. Freddie Vaughn, hey buddy, how you doing? Uh, for some of the folks that's coming in, if you could let me know if you can hear me. That'd be great. All right, all right. Let me see here. See if I got on the YouTube here. 2 watching. Only 2. All righty. Hey kid Jeff, how you doing? Lep, how you doing? Um, for some of y'all, if you haven't seen, this is a test. I want to make sure. I want to make sure you can hear me. Can you hear me for number one? Can you hear me well? Um, and how does the video look on the stream? So could you please let me know? Let me know. I do have Josh Skinner Farms. I think that's a yes that you can hear me. So that's good. Loud and clear. Thanks, kid Jeff. I appreciate that. Yeah, so Terry Bailey, thank you so much. So tomorrow, I've gotten a new camera. In the kind of in the goings of kind of switching my cameras over from one brand to the other. And this tomorrow, I'm doing a live over on Blackstone channel, and I want to make sure that everything's going to work out. So hence the live tonight, and to want to test it. So so that is very, very good. All right. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you so much, Mr. McCoy. It's good to see you in here, my friend. David Products, good to see you. So yeah, gosh, I haven't been live in a while, so it's kind of good that I'm doing it. Just kind of hang out and chill with you guys. So yeah. Uh, okay, all right. So old Kent here says, oh, I see, Mr. Big Shot won't say hi to Potty Mouth. So I'm sorry, Mr. Potty Mouth. I didn't see you come in here, so I do apologize. Oh man. So yeah. So everyone, including myself, wish Kent a hello, big hello from North Cackalack. All right. So let me see here. Matt Hauser. What Matt Hauser? I saw him see something. What do you say here? Matt Hauser, new camera making you look thinner, my man. Well, I'm trying to slim down a little bit. Maybe it's my new shirts. I don't know. But I'm really digging these new shirts. I actually have kind of like my bedtime attire on. I got some gym shorts on, and I thought I got the kids down early tonight, and so I wanted to test this. Tomorrow I'll go live at 7 p.m. On Facebook for the Blackstone channel. I hope I can see a lot of you guys over there. So yeah, I saw this. It says no, it's working. I thought it meant no, it's not working. I was like, whew, good night. So yeah, that's it. New camera making you look thinner. Jonathan Hignan, how you doing, buddy? I appreciate you coming in, hanging out with me. Mr. Freddie, I sure appreciate you having my back, my friend. Looky here, my old buddy Johnny P right here. That's my buddy there, y'all. He and we exchange a lot of my ideas. I might have some crazy ideas, and he's one of my sounding boards. So I appreciate that. Hey, Hussy, checking in from New York City. Maybe not New York City, but you know what I'm saying. All right. Got Raleigh, North Cackalack up here. What's up, Chris? How y'all doing? So yeah, I'm kind of an open book here, y'all. Obviously the equipment's working. So yeah, you guys got any kind of questions? Let's chat about whatever. Chat about whatever. I am here. We got all kinds of stuff. Hey, Dan, good to see you, buddy. Mr. McCoy, nice shirt. I like this shirt. I got it from a place out of Knoxville, Tennessee, workwear. It's a Cintas, Cintas place. Saw them on Instagram. I think they do like Matt Pittman's, like Meat Church. I saw him use these fellas. It's a Carhartt brand, and it's really light. I really like the lightness of it, and I like a short sleeve button down shirt. It's got plenty of room for old big boy like me, but yeah, I really dig it. It's got a old American flag patch there and an old North Carolina patch there. I thought it was pretty cool. I'm thinking about ordering some more that has Blackstone there for whenever I do my Blackstone videos. So yeah. Still waiting on my donated Z6. I tell you what, you come to my house, or we'll meet halfway, and I wouldn't be donated, but I give you a good deal on one of them. I got two. All right. All right. Thanks, Uncle Rocky. It's good to be live. I really want to do more. Oh, geez. Oh, oops. Sitting on something. I really want to do more lives. It's tough. It's tough to get to them. Tough to get to them. Terry Bailey, Nikon camera. So this camera is not Nikon. So I'll give you some background story to the reason why I'm switching. It's not because I want to or whatever. Some of you probably may not know, but I'm a photography guy. I love photography. I used to do sports photography. I used to do nature, landscape. Was in a photography club. Even shot weddings for a while. Enjoyed it, and then kind of started doing videos for cooking and that kind of stuff. So I was a Nikon shooter for years. If folks that folks that know the Nikon system, so I started out with a D300, which was a really nice body. And then had all kinds of nice lenses, gold ring lenses. Went to a D600 when I went full frame. But the problem with a lot of Nikon cameras is their autofocus for video just wasn't that great. And then they came out with the Z series. So I switched. So I sold my 600. That's what I used, and upgraded to a Z6, thinking that the autofocus and all that kind of stuff would be better. And it was really good, but I had some issues. I don't know if you remember the sign. I used to have a sign that was like right there, and it was like a cutout of my logo. And when I put that up, the camera would actually focus on that sign instead of me. And so I had a couple videos where I just couldn't figure out. I was like, man, what's going on with my focus? And I just happened to think maybe it's this sign. So if you noticed, I haven't had that sign up for quite some time. I actually had lights installed on the back of it. I installed lights so it'll light up. So I had a couple moments where the focus just kind of missed on me, kind of messed up. So I started becoming not so confident, right? And so I'm going really, this is a long, drawn out story, but at any rate, what else? Oh, the flip out screens for people that shoot videos by themselves, like me, most of the time. A flip out screen is really nice, so you can compose where you're at. You can kind of make sure you can see that I pressed the record button. Even audio, make sure your audio is working. So Sony, their focus system is really good, and they also have a flip out screen now with the new A7 IV is what I bought. And so far, I'm liking this camera. It's really nice. The focus system is really nice. The flip out screen is really nice. And so tonight I'm testing out and make sure I can live stream from it and it do okay. And it sounds like it is. So sorry for the long drawn out scenario there. Oh man, I don't know what Bert, what is going on? I don't know what that means. Bedtime attire. Yes, sir. Yeah, I got like a blue blue shirt there. I normally wear white shirts, but yeah, this is some old bedtime eyes, bedtime attire. You know what I'm saying? What are you cooking tomorrow night? So Jim asked. So I told you guys I was in the live stream on Blackstone there. So I'm doing a smash burger kind of tutorial, kind of tips, tricks of smash burgers, how to do that, kind of ins and outs, that kind of thing. Just kind of, a lot of people now have new Blackstones. Seasons are now starting to come up, even the colder places, which is warm here. It's raining like cats and dogs out there now. But, we're in the 70s, 80s here. Some places are still getting snow, but they're getting ready to start I guess their grilling season. There's always a season here, but so yeah, a lot of people kind of eager to know about Smashburger. So that's what it's going to be about. Should be a pretty cool episode. It's at 7 p.m. Eastern tomorrow night. That is a cool shirt. Thank you, Mike J. I appreciate that. I look military. Yes, Hussy's. I like that. A Hussy's Griddle Army. Yes, sir. I like it. Hey, Matt, are you going to be doing a bit with that new smoker? Well, I'm glad you asked. So let's talk about the Lone Star Grillz smoker that I have. I have used it. I have not officially released a video for it yet. And let me say this. So Sunday, you will see a video with the Lone Star Grillz smoker. Finally, I'm doing a brisket. So it should be pretty cool. Mistakes were made on filming this. For whatever reason, I lost all my, hey, make sure your mic is on. Make sure your mics are charged, Hussy. Make sure you hit the record button, Hussy. Yeah, I messed up a lot in that thing. So I think we have a good product coming out. I wish it was a little bit better. I'm not sure if I'm ever satisfied, but yeah. So Sunday is coming up, brother. Coming up. Minnesota in the house. My man Eric's in Minnesota. Hey, Hussy, checking in from Fayetteville. Hello, Mr. Rugg. I might be a little behind here, but I appreciate you. Just cut back carbs. Yeah, it works every time. Feel better, Neil. Yeah, I mean, look, I've done it before. Whenever I was, I know what it takes. It's harder for some. I'm not making excuses at all, but yeah, I know what it takes. I've been there before. I used to be kind of trim, somewhat. Not a lot of body fat, but that was a long time ago. And Southwestern PA, Johnny Mill, good to see you. What's for breakfast tomorrow? Man, I don't know what breakfast tomorrow. I cooked. So today was big film day. I did 5 videos today for both Blackstone and for my channel. So big day today. Big day. Dan wants to know about the offset smoker. Yeah, so we're getting ready to do some love on it. I really like the product that I got off of it. I've cooked. Let's see, I did a Boston butt on there not long ago and 3 racks of ribs, and that was pretty good. Did pretty good. When cooking regular grilled chicken, I don't know. Maybe there was something up there I missed, but I'm sorry. I say, what do you do after using utensils with raw food? Just leaving it on the griddle to kill the germs? Yeah, guys. I mean, a lot of people get bent out of shape about you put a piece of raw chicken on your griddle, okay? You put a spatula under it, and you think your spatula is like leaching with salmonella. Well, guys, you need to understand when bacteria is killed. Okay, bacteria is killed instantly. Chicken, salmonella, 165 degrees instantly. Okay. So what does that mean? Your griddle top is, if you're searing chicken breasts, your griddle top is 450 degrees. At 165 degrees, salmonella is killed. So just leave your utensil right on there. It's perfectly fine. Same thing with E. coli. It's instantly killed as well. So and E. coli, you don't have to worry about it on the surface, not as much as as inside, unless it's ground beef, where it's it's kind of inside. But and then there's even other tactics when you think about sous vide cooking. Salmonella is actually killed at lower temperatures, but you got to go longer time to kill that bacteria. So you can cook chicken, raw chicken breast. You can put that in a sous vide, cook it at 140 degrees for maybe 4 to 5 hours. And as long as that chicken is, I think, for 1 hour at 140 degrees, it's perfectly fine to eat. So it's all about knowing temperatures, pasteurizations, that kind of thing, and your bacteria that you're trying to kill. So yeah, I hope I made some sense there. If you look into when I started getting into sous vide cooking, things made a lot more sense. But remember, bacteria is killed at 165 degrees instantly. And so searing meats, that kind of thing, when you throw it on a hot griddle, 450, 500 degrees, maybe even higher, shoot, those things are toast, y'all, toast. So Daryl, watching from Prairie Land, Kansas. Welcome. How you doing? Steve Lore, this is my father-in-law, everybody. Wave hey to Steve. Hello, Steve. How could you not love him? That's right. That's right, Barry. Love that flag. Hussy, I just grabbed a new 36 with table putting in. Man, this is, hey, you're going to love it, buddy. And now I'm on this. Well, it's right there. The table's nice, but I've added this prep cart also. And I really like this prep cart. I'd like to have one just for pizzas for the pizza oven. Man, it's really awesome. Gives you a lot of space. There's a trash can, little trash bag holder, and it's got space right here. I got my foot on it, and I think the top holds 75, 80 pounds, something like that, maybe even a little bit more. So yeah, I think you're going to like it. It also heats really well, left to right, back to front. It's a really slick unit. I think you're going to like it, Antonio. We love your dog, Maggie. We have a dog named Maggie. Well, that's good. I tell you, Maggie, she's such a good dog. But man, she's a little extra whenever I cook. She is just like right here and under my feet all the time. I love her to death, though. She's great little dog. Not a little dog. She's 75 pounds. Need more cooks. Well, some of you guys, I don't know if you noticed or not, but I'm, putting a lot more like shorts out there. I'm editing a lot of those, cutting them down. It's a lot of work, but anyhow, I don't know what NDI means. Sorry about that. Got to go watch. Okay, Brian. Hey, Brian, how you doing? Brian's member of the Hussy Nation as well. Appreciate you. When cooking. Okay, this was up there up top. Am I missing something here? I don't know here. And hi, only kidding, brother. I missed it, Dan. I don't know what you said, buddy. Are you going to be doing any Blackstone tour stops? Not that I know of. Not like a Todd Toven, the way he goes around on his Griddle More tours. From what I understand. So right now, just doing videos. I do some other things as well, but not like what Todd does. No. I see your Twilight Wolf Spirit. I appreciate you. I really need. This isn't. Can't do this without folks like you. So I appreciate it. Florence, South Cackalack. There you go. Salute, yes, sir. Let's see. Jackie, hey, from Georgia, just started using our Blackstone this week. Well, good job. All right, Jackie. Well, hey, I got a plethora of videos out there. There's a lot of other really good people out there that has a lot of nice content as well. The Blackstone channel is another great place. You'll see some of the brother brand chefs out there. Those guys, they know how to throw down for sure. Appreciate your testimony, brother. Well, you're welcome, Robert. Appreciate you watching and supporting. Happy Friday, Smoke Red Barbecue. Yes, it is Friday, thankfully. Daddy Dutch, we'll see what old Potty Mouse got to say here. Hussy, I'm doing a brisket Sunday for the wife's birthday. Any seasoning suggestions? Well, Kent, I'm glad you asked. I may have seasoned the brisket that I have for the video coming I may have seasoned it with some old Hungry Hussy's Heffer dust. And hold on a minute, I got some. Hussy, Hussy Heffer dust. Yeah, baby. Kent, if I were you, I would do this right here. This right here. I don't know if you can see it. For some of you that may not know, I do have a seasoning. This is my own custom blend seasoning. It's called Hussy's Heifer Dust. Griddle Essentials. Not necessarily needed for griddle, but most of my stuff is griddled, right? It says for all things beef. However, people are pouring out saying, Hussy, I love it on chicken. Hussy, I love it on pork. Hussy, I love it on vegetables. Hussy, I love it on avocados. Just eggs, deviled eggs, all this kind of stuff. So it's really becoming a lot of people's household favorites. And man, I tell you, it's mind blowing at the support at everybody. It's just been awesome. But Kent, if I were you, I would use a little bit of this Hussy dust, and then I just took a little bit more of a coarse ground pepper, just to really kind of bring the bark in a little bit more. We have pepper in here, but I added a little bit more pepper just to try to really get that bark look a lot better. Okay. So yeah, thank you for suggesting that, my friend. TNT Adventures, hello. I might be really, really behind here. I'm sorry. Albany, Georgia. I love my Blackstone. Thank you, Michael. Kendrick. TNT Adventures, chilling in California, thinking of what to have for dinner. Man, this dinner is shoot, what time is it? It's 10:03 right here, right here now. Whew, about past my bedtime. Hello from AZ. Hello from AZ, the land of no good cuts of meat. Man, that's terrible. And that's really terrible. Maybe maybe she moved to North Carolina. Ponhas and eggs. Ponhas. I've never heard of Ponhas before, John. Have a great live stream watching from Idaho. Oh, Bobby. Welcome, Bobby. It's really hard to eat a smash burger without the bun. Sometimes carbs are necessary. I tell you, man, carbs are tough. Carbs are tough. I love bread. I love taters. I love beans. It's just tough. So tough. SoCal, Todd Weber. Thank you, sir. Heifer Dust is working well on several cooks so far. So, hey, thanks, Jim. I appreciate you. Letting me know that because I do sincerely want to know what it's like. If the people don't like it, I tell them they don't like it. I'll give them money back. I don't. It doesn't matter to me. So, uh, you really wash your sister in sauce? No, I just use wash your sister sauce. I'll chop up Worcestershire sauce, whatever you want to call it. So I just say wash your sister sauce. Sup, Steve? He's talking to my father-in-law. Loving the prep cart. Yeah, the prep cart is really nice. I really dig it. You just kind of, and it's made, and I don't think I alluded to this. It's made not so much on the way my walkout basement is kind of pitched out, so the water don't come into my basement. But it's made to be to me made it up to the culinary Blackstone, so that it's perfectly level. And what some people do, they'll take like a clamp them together so that they're right next to. There's no gap. So if I moved it a second ago, it'd be a little bit closer here. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Donnie Simmons from Texas. God bless Texas. Weber moving in on the griddle game. Thoughts? I mean, Blackstone has a lot of the market share, and these other companies are just moving in. That's about all I can say. I haven't seen the griddle. I haven't seen the others as well. So yeah, I just Blackstone is kind of what I've started out with, and Blackstone's just what I continue to ride. They make good products. They make a lot of products. They've been in the griddle game for a long time, figured out a lot of stuff. So yeah, I don't really have anything. Uh, really, never really anything on that. Maggie alert. So she's upstairs. She's in bed right now. She's 10 years old. I don't know if folks know that she's 10 this year. We think we rescued her when she was still really a juvenile dog, and so we think we think she's was born in like 2013, and so she's going on 10 years old, and she's getting to be where she's ready for bed about 8 o'clock, and so she likes to sleep with our daughter. So yeah, so she's not down here right now. Hello from Florida, David. Good to see you. Um, CD 1980. Hey man, love your channel. Just want to say God's good. God is good, for sure. Absolutely, 100%. Um, any more grocery? Wesley Barton wants to know about shopping videos. Yes, but I will tell you, I felt like a fish out of water during that. But man, people have really liked that style of video. So yeah, I really want to do more. I'm getting more involved with a couple of the places. They're actually selling my heifer dust now, and yeah, I was telling them that I did that video, and it just felt kind of weird, and so I think the more I do it, the better. So but yeah, definitely want to start doing more of those. Chris Mellish, do you think a Blackstone 22-inch griddle will be a good starter, or should I go bigger? Likely cooking for 4 people max, 2 people most time. I mean, um, yeah, I mean, I think what a lot of people do, I think a 28 is a great starter, honestly. I think a 22, if you're going to be traveling, is great. I just took mine up north. We went up to Ohio for Easter. I think 28 would probably be great, especially for a four. If you want to do like fried rice, hibachi. The problem with 22 is a lot of times um, when uh, if you have a lot of stuff, let's say hibachi, you really need like zones. You put something up here, and it's kind of just chilling, um, and then you can start something else like in the middle, something you really need really hot. If on a 22, you might have to take that other that you slid over here. You might have to take it off, put it on a tray or bowl or whatever plate, and then maybe bring it in later. So it's a little bit of an inconvenience. I think it could work. I think a 22 would work. But if it were me, I would go as big as I can afford or as big as I can fit on my deck. And if that's a 28, that's a 28. If it's just 22, it's a 22. So yeah, that's kind of my priority. Kent, if you see Mr. Potty Mouth, he he loves his 28. He's got two. He runs two of them, and that's all he wants. So, where's the star of the show? She is in bed. Hussy garden, not yet. I like to plant. Well, it'll be here soon, at least by the first week of May. I really need to get cucumbers. I like to do a few cucumbers, and they need to get they need to get in the ground real soon. Robert Marquez, Phoenix. Hello, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Let me see here. Who's this? Johnny Mill. Just watched the one where you made a cheesesteak. I'm originally from Philly. I like your take on your version. Well, thanks, Johnny. I don't physically say Philly because I don't want nobody to burn my house down. But I call them cheesesteaks so that folks won't lose their mind, and folks still lose their mind even when you say a cheesesteak. So yeah, good stuff. Jonathan, dust is awesome. He's talking about the heifer dust. I agree, it is pretty awesome. And if folks don't know about it, what I will do is we'll link it uh, we'll link it in the comments if you're interested. If you're local to me, Thomasville, High Point, Lexington, that kind of thing. Um, I have it at Schuler Meats and have it at Schuler Meats and Cedar Lodge. So, all right. So I put that in the link for y'all. And let me see here. I want to layer heifer dust and Uncle Steve thick. That might be a really good combination, Kent. I actually thought about that. I was actually thinking about um, not thick meat, but I was thinking about competition pig powder plus heifer dust. For some reason, I like pig powder on red meat. Uh, it's got a little sweet in it, which I kind of like a little sweet with my barbecue, especially on brisket, just a little bit. But yeah, I think thick meat. I think it would go really well with it, Kent, for sure. For those of you who don't know, Uncle Steve, he's a great guy down in Texas. He has a beautiful line of seasonings and sauces. I'll also um, Uncle Steve, Uncle Steve, there he is. I will put a link to Uncle Steve on here as well. Because I'm gonna tell you what, man. Um, I like to think, say, Hussy, you got a big heart. Hussy, you do this, and that's great. And I don't want any kind of recognition, but that Steve, that man's got a heart, y'all. He's one of the best people I know. I believe I've never met him. He does a lot of good stuff. He does a lot of stuff for people, um, and I hope maybe one day that I can return some kind of favor to him. He's helped me a lot with this seasoning journey. I've talked to him I don't know how many times. He's helped me through a lot, and like I said, he's never met me. I've never owed him money. He's just super guy, super guy. So Uncle Steve, he does got a lot of barbecue rubs. Uh, Check him out. I just put a link up here. I think you'll enjoy it. Good guy, such a good guy. Hello from Arab, Alabama. Your channel is scheduled TV time for me and the wife. Our favorite breakfast on our Blackstone is pineapple upside down. Man, I need to redo those pineapple upside down pancakes. I did. Man, that was a long time ago. They were good. I remember them. Yep, for sure. Time to cook some burgers up. That sounds good, Greg. Sounds good. Here's another Mr. McCoy. He loves that heifer dust. Holly Springs Slacker. What's up, Hussy? How you doing, buddy? I hope you're doing well, Slacker. I used heifer dust on ribeyes and New York strip. Excellent stuff. Thank you, Kent. I appreciated that one video. You did a really good job on that too. Mr. Brown, I finally warmed up here in Northern Illinois, so the weekend I'm going to try sausage bread. Any extra tip? Sausage bread, pretty much everything's in the video. I would recommend. Depends on your bread. You don't want it to be real thick. Hold it out really good. Whenever what was I going to do? I was going to do like a breakfast sausage too, and even maybe put cheese, a little bit more cheese, maybe some egg. You can also layer with egg. You can almost make it like a breakfast sausage bread. That would be really good too. Um, but man, that sausage bread was good. I used that Italian sausage and then dipped it in marinara sauce. Boy, it was good. My brother, my brother came over and we had been filming and we made that sausage bread and I was like, "Here, try this." And he's like, "Dang, I mean, he ate like I made like some more, and he ate a whole half a loaf of that French bread." So yeah, it's pretty good. I like scrapple, but no meat. It's cornmeal and fat. Yeah, I like scrapple. I actually like liver pudding too. Liver pudding's good. Uh, Hendrickson Family Farm. Hello. I appreciate y'all stopping in. Thank you. Matt Hauser need updated Carolina Classic video. Need a trip to Kermit Hot Dogs. Man, that Carolina Classic, that might be something coming up very soon. I don't know if it'd be on my channel or maybe the Blackstone channel, but well, Blackstone. That Carolina Classic would be slamming, especially maybe with like a double smash burger. Good groceries. Square table degenerates in the house. Hussy's in the house, he says. Thank you very much. What do you do when you're not creating great meals? Uh, so, so a lot of people think I only do videos, but that's not true. So I have a 9 to 5 job. I guess you could say I'm sales, electrical sales, sell equipment. Um, I have a 9 to 5. I create content for my channel. I create content for the Blackstone channel, and I also try to be a really good dad. Try to be a really good husband, um, and all of the above. A good guy. Oh, I'm also on a board, a board, HOA board. I just try to. I got too many things in the fire, I believe. It's all good. Greetings from St. Louis. Where can I get dust? So I put a link in there, TD, for the heifer dust. It's on my website. It's perfectly fine. It's not spam or you're not gonna get hacked or anything like that. So yeah, get it from my store if you're not local. It gets hand packed by me or my wife or my daughter. You get some little goodies sometimes too. So yeah, go to my website. It's in the link in the chat, and yeah, hope you like it if you get it. Weber has a tendency to warp and crack. Okay, yeah. Uh, Hi, Hussy from the UK. Love your stuff, man. Ian, you're staying up late, buddy. I appreciate you stopping in. Appreciate it. Okay, DB, you love the shirt, man. Keep rocking. Found your channel in 2020 and got my Blackstone soon after. Man, DB, I'm the same way. When I got my first Blackstone, man, I fell in love with it. I used to cook on big green eggs all the time. My buddy John Pressgraves, he's always like, man, when you gonna fire up the egg? I'm like, man, I just can't. I just fire up the Blackstone. So yeah, Mr. Potty Mouth, Mike J. Yes, right. Kent is Mr. Potty Mouth. 22 inch E series fits in the kitchen. It works really well, no matter what. I don't have the E series. I never tried it. Maybe soon. I don't know. Let me see here. Daddy Dutch, Kent, Mr. Potty Mouth says I have two 28s and the tailgater plus a 36 from Sam's Club. Okay. Didn't know he had that 36 actually. What are your thoughts on electric Blackstone grill? I've never cooked on one. I have seen them. I don't really have the need for it. I have an enclosed porch. I got heaters and stuff like that. I'd just rather just go outside and cook. So if I had maybe if we did like RVing or campers or something like that, that might be good to have. Sorry, I'm yawning a little bit. The heifer dust, that's in the chat. Um, we can be tough. That's right, Johnny. Yeah. Philadelphia people can be tough. Sure. And they contradict themselves. They're like, "Oh no, man, you can't do this." And then you have one Philly guy that's like, "Oh yeah, we do this on this street." It's wild. It's crazy. Squatty R got the 36 last year at the lake. Made my summer. Can't wait to get out of the cabin and cook fish in Alberta, Canada. Would like to try different recipes with walleye besides deep fry. Oh man, I bet I don't know about. I've never had walleye before. We don't have walleye here at all. Um, I did a catfish, like a blackened catfish over some cheesy grits one time. Wow, that was excelente. I think walleye, you can probably do that. As long as it's a nice fillet. Let's see. I used to like it hot, but oh well, leaning towards sweeter rubs. Yeah, I like a sweeter rub too. I'm not much on hot. Well, as an old ranch cook, I am pretty tough about proper chicken fried steak. Coach Aaron. I like chicken fried steak. Now, I don't know, a ranch cook may be different, depends on Texas. Chicken fried steak over here in my area is a little bit different. I need to do chicken fried steak on the Blackstone. Can do that sometime. I don't know why I haven't. Troy, I haven't seen Troy in a while. Nothing better than a fillet off the griddle at 145. Good evening, HH. It's good to see you, Troy. I haven't seen your name much. Uh, Lep Lep echoes exactly what me and a lot of people say. Uncle Steve's a really cool guy to meet in person. Um, oh, there's the man himself, Uncle Steve. Again, Steve, I appreciate what you do for not only for me, but for you do a lot for a lot of people, buddy. And I appreciate you. I really enjoy watching your videos. This is Ernest. Thanks for representing NC. Watching from Cartersville, K Vegas, up in the house. Getting ready to do those birria tacos soon. Man, those birria tacos, that's some work. Man, they tasted phenomenal. Dream about those things, man. Golly, boy. Off grid, what's up, Hussy? Hello, my friend. The Hungers, good evening. Good evening to you, my friend. I hope you're doing well over in Texas. I got Mr. Dan Prout, member on the channel. Appreciate you, Dan. Good to see you as well, bud. Had a big debate over Buddy of Camp Chef versus Blackstone. I mean, this is just me, y'all. This is Hussy talk. Okay. Um, it's just like these dang cameras. Okay, it's just like anything: a fishing pole, a bat, a glove. It's not that device. It's not that device. It's the person behind it. And I feel like if you got heat and something metal, uh, it at that point, that's all you need. It's that person behind it. It's just like a smoker. People's gonna say, "Oh, a reverse flow versus an offset versus a big green egg." Everybody is Ford, Chevrolet, Dodge, whatever. Um, at the end of the day, I, I've eaten I've eaten some dang good barbecue from Cinder Block Pit, y'all. Don't it's a brand new cinder blocks. Could be old cinder blocks. It was up under a trailer two days ago, but y'all, it's I mean, at that point, it's just a few little things. But one thing is Blackstone. What I like about Blackstone, they've been in the business for a long time. They invest into their items. They have a lot of accessories. They have a lot of support, and that's kind of hard to beat, in my opinion. But you know, again, it's all about the. I think it's all about the person behind it, honestly. So cook on whatever you like. That's just what I like to do. Sending love and praying for you and your family to have continued happiness and health. I appreciate it, off grid. Love you as well. And yes, Jesus is good. Lord is good. God is good. Um, all the time. I have no doubt. Yeah. I owe a lot of stuff. A lot of things fell in place, and I feel like it's His hands that had to do in it. Sure. Cody O. Hey, buddy. Hope you're doing well. See here, Coach Karen. I don't always go with big brand. Yeah. Well, that's fine. Um, you know, I mean, like I said, it's go with what you like. Like I said, it's like this camera or whatever. Um, do you ship? So my plant, my dust. I got some people in Canada. They was wanting it, and I was wanting to get shipping down for the lower 48 before I expand anywhere else. And I think pretty soon I'm at least going to expand to Canada. Don't know about uh, over the pond yet. So, but I think very soon I can probably make a special exception for you too. Send me a DM. Let's see what we can do. I haven't done it. I haven't did any kind of shipping like that over the pond, but I'm sure it can't be that hard, right? Send me a DM. You're the best. Got my Blackstone this past Christmas and watching your videos now got me some cooking expertise on a new level. I appreciate that, Brian. If you ever need anything, send me an email, send me a DM. I do try to get to them quickly. Sometimes I'm only one person. Sometimes, not sometimes. I'm only one person, and sometimes I'm late. But I do try to get to everybody. I need I need a newer Blackstone with a grease pan in the center back. The pan on the side is a pain. Yeah, I used to have the front grease. I used to like the front grease. The rear grease is really nice where you don't, the grease don't come towards you, doesn't splatter onto you. So yeah, those are good. Do you have a culinary? No, Robert. I do not have a culinary background. I have an engineering background, electrical, and I did cook whenever I was in high school and some through college as well, at a fish camp, what we call fish camp, where fry a bunch of fish essentially. I don't know if that does that count as a. I don't know if it does that count. Maybe. Let me see here. I don't always go with Brittany, but there's ones out there. It's how you care for it. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you care for things. Treat it right. It'll treat you right. So yeah. Jay Z, first time viewer. Congrats on the success. How do you balance out a 9 to 5 and YouTube channel? How long did it take you to finally feel like you got some traction on YouTube? Much love from Cali, man. Jay Z. Sometimes, uh, sometimes I don't know how it all works out, especially when things get, just really crazy. Um, I, one day I dedicate to shooting, and I shoot like at least 3 videos in a time. Today I shot 5. I shot 5 videos today, and and that was in a short period of time. And I'm pooped. I had to work also. So and then I do things after the kids go down. So I work after that. And most of the times I'm tired. And I do have some help. I have help editing. So my editing I don't do anymore. And then on my Blackstone cooks, I don't know if you've seen it or not or noticed it. There's somebody that helps me do that as well, and he edits also. So I was really inefficient at editing video, and what I did was I subbed that out. I got a really cool guy that helps me do that, and I got another cool guy that helps me shoot and edit for Blackstone. So yeah, where are you from, Lefty Beagle? I am from Central North Carolina, little small place near High Point, North Carolina, near Greensboro too. I use ugly drums. LOL. They just hey, I mean, if you go to a competition, that's all you see is drums. So something must work, right? Linda Parker. My kitchen stove has a built-in griddle. I like the Blackstone more. Oh, for sure, man. Those griddles, it's on your kitchen. Man, you do one smash burger and you'd be cleaning grease up for the rest of your life. I swan it. So yeah, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Matthew, Two Wheels NC. Hey, buddy. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for coming in. Let me see. Hobo Nickel Barbecue. Man, I haven't seen that name in a long time. What you doing, Hobo? When do I get to see a video of Matt dropping a sleeve of Mentos into a bottle of chair wine to deglaze that griddle? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe soon, brother. Lance. Hey, Hussy. We are the Swindles visiting from the coast. We are here for my brother in law and my future sister in law's wedding tomorrow in Bermuda Run. We are in Clemens watching tonight. Whoa. Hey, that's pretty cool. My wife and daughter is actually going to Clemens tomorrow, but I will not be, unfortunately. So, well, welcome to the state. I hope you enjoy it. Beautiful place Bermuda Run is, I won't tell you. Freedom, hello from Wyoming. All right, thank you. I appreciate that. Smoking some wings tomorrow night for Cody O. That's awesome. That's awesome. Got Sanford, North Carolina. Hey, Rob. Hello, Rob. And man, I'm about caught up. What was your most favorite cook, and what was your least favorite cook, and why? Why, if you have time? Let me see here, Daryl. That's a great question. My most favorite cook. I like those birria tacos. That was a really good cook. I had Cooking with the Schmidt here with me, and that was kind of fun to show him, kind of my workflow, that kind of thing. He wanted to kind of see how my workflow went. So that was a fun cook. Um, Worst cook, man. Well, I had one. I've had a few that. Oh, I was going to do some kind of rolled cream cheese dish one time, and I just tossed it. It went to the trash. Oh shoot, what was it? Oh, I was going to attempt to griddle cream cheese, and it just didn't work out really good. When everybody was doing the smoked cream cheese, I thought, let's see if I can griddle it. I still got an idea in the back of my mind, and I think it'll work. But that was the most recent fail for me, and I trashed it and never seen the footage. I was shooting it at the time too. So, yep. Well, thank you, Lance or Lancer. Sorry. Ding ding. I appreciate it. I like these too. Newport News, Virginia, NC2VA. So they were in NC, now they're 2VA. So Newport News, VA. I got another buddy who lives up in that way too. All right, Brandon B. Oh, I missed that one. Brandon B. from Massachusetts. All right. Well, I mean, I think my everything's working, so that's good. My live stream tomorrow will be on Facebook for the Blackstone channel. So everybody, I hope you can head over there. I don't know how many people we had in here tonight, but let's see here. How many did we have? Anybody know? I'm in 103 watching right now. Wow, that's pretty good. And I've been on here for a while. I'm about out of battery, honestly, for my laptop here. So got a few more. We'll get to a few more comments, and then I'm gonna let everybody go. I gotta go too. I'm feeling a little tired. Beauty sleep. I need a lot of beauty sleep. Let's see here. Freedom ain't free. I appreciate the recipes you turn out. You're an inspiration. Keep it going. I appreciate that. That means a lot. Hussy, will you be going to the beach this summer? And will you do a video from there? Yes, we are going to Curie Beach, and we will be there. And the Blackstone will be in tow, and there will be a video for sure, for sure. Uh, Corpus Christi, Texas. Hello, my friend. The Griffiths 4. There we go. Let me see here. Tony, Hussy, you're the motivation behind my Blackstone purchase, which led to me getting my Pops one. I appreciate you. Well, that's pretty cool. I think it's really neat that a lot of people they will send me an email and say, Hussy, I appreciate you. When I have my kids on there, they said, me and my daughter, me and my son, we like to watch our videos, but we also like to cook together. And I think that's pretty cool that yeah, you get to cook together with bring your family together. I think that's pretty cool. So I know me personally, I would like to do more. My daughter, she's getting a little bit older now. She's not as interested in helping me anymore. But But yeah, I enjoy it. But sometimes she likes to cook and stuff. So used to she would like a couple weeks ago she liked to make her own eggs in the morning for breakfast, and she does a really good job. So she's a fast learner. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Do you ever use Dale sauce? I've never used Dale sauce. I've seen it. It's very similar to Allegro. I used to use Allegro back in the day, but man, it's got so much sodium, so big sodium thing. But it's good though. I think Dale's is similar to that. Don't forget to change charge your batteries. Yes, that's exactly right. As soon as I go in, right there, I'm changing those batteries or charging them. Sorry. DJ Poke Chop 73, hit the like button, sir, for doing that. I would appreciate that like button. And Robert echoed that. Smash that like button. I appreciate that. Say please, please. How about that? Lance, I got my first shaker full of heifer dust the other day. Can't wait to use it. Love your channel. Hey, I appreciate you, Lance. I remember packing your order, I believe. Um, let me know how you like it, and please, if you're on social media, tag me, and I would love to see it, see what you made. And also, I like to share it if you don't mind. So I tell everybody that just I'm on the Facebook, I'm on the Instagram, just tag old Hussy. I'd love to put you in my story, love to feature you, that kind of thing of using the dust. So yeah, pretty cool. Best cheese to fry on the Blackstone. Any kind of like Mexican cheese, if you want to do like a cheese taco, if you will, that fries up really good. Cheddar cheese does as well. But yeah, it's any kind of shredded. And the bag cheese works really, really good because it already has a nice on that some of that coating on it. That coating kind of helps also in the frying, I believe. It helps it kind of stay together. So yeah. Scotty, appreciate you coming on, buddy. Mike Brown, what's up, Hussy? Loving the new videos. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Mike. Appreciate you stopping in. And I like Dale's and my green beans. I tell you what, Josh, Skinner Farms, it probably not bad. One thing I do in my green beans, and I had this very long conversation with a buddy of mine. He was like, "You just do wet green beans," and I was like, "And yeah, I just, growing up, we just, it was a canned green beans." But I like to render a little bit of fat from bacon or whatever, or use this bacon fat. But I use that Nord chicken powder in my green bean. People just they love it. So I imagine Dale's kind of adds a little sweetness. I think it's got some MSG in it too. So yeah. Oh my word. Oh Quint. Quint, what are we gonna do with you, buddy? Man, I appreciate the super chat, buddy. Just stop by, friend. Keep up the great work. I appreciate it, Quint. Yes, you're always so generous. Sure appreciate it. Quint, he's a good supporter, very good supporter. Monte, hello, Hussy from Portland, Oregon. First time commenting, long time supporter. Hello to Miss Maggie. I appreciate you, Miss Maggie. She is upstairs and she's sleeping right now. All righty, y'all. Well, guys, um, I think I've beat this dead horse enough. It's 10:30 right now. I appreciate y'all signing on, hanging out with me for a little bit, testing this new camera equipment up. And yeah, I hope to see some of you guys tomorrow over on the Blackstone channel at 7 p.m. Eastern for a little tutorial, little live with doing some smash burgers over there. So it should be a really good time. Okay, I think that's all. Yeah, that's all. That is all of the chats. Let me make sure. Yeah, Josh is the last one. But y'all, I appreciate all the support, appreciate all the love everybody has, and I hope you have a good night. Hope you have a good weekend. If I don't see you tomorrow on my live, Sunday 2 p.m. I'm sorry, Sunday. Yeah, Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern. New video from on my channel, and I think you'll love it. Also, I think I got a video for Blackstone tomorrow too. That's going to be pretty awesome. My whistle didn't work. There we go. So yeah, there'll be for folks interested in this. There'll be a link. There's a link in the chat here too, but I'll put one in the as a comment, pin it if you're interested in heifer dust. So yeah, I appreciate you, and y'all have a good weekend. Have a blessed one. All right, take care.